Today's veggie recipe is veggie rice and tofu, and this comes from the app Deliciously Ella. Now I've adapted this recipe to suit our family needs. The original recipe was for 2 people. I obviously need it for more than that. Well, this is actually going to do 3, but you could squash 4 if you only want a smaller portion. So I'm using the largest tofu I could find. It's an organic tofu. Always have the organic because you know it's not genetically modified. Cut it up into bite-sized chunks. Then place into a large bowl and cover with around 4 tablespoonfuls of corn flour to coat it to dry it out. I'm using around about 225 grams of basmati rice for this recipe. As it's for 3 of us, that works out about right. You want the pan hot here, so you want it on a high heat. You want it hot to put this in so that it starts crisping up the tofu almost instantly. It will take a few minutes for it to brown all over, but that's what you're looking for. You're looking for it to brown. Now this glaze we're making, that's what gives the tofu its flavour, and don't be put off that it's got cider vinegar in it, apple cider vinegar in it, because actually that will burn off that flavour and you won't taste that. You'll taste a wonderful sweet caramelised tofu, which I could eat every day. We love this recipe. Coat the tofu with the glaze and let it simmer and boil away. It's on a high heat still, so it shouldn't take too long, only a couple of minutes, maybe 3 or 4 minutes maximum, before it starts taking on all that flavour and adhering to the side of the tofu, and it will give it that lovely crispness too. I then put this in the oven. It's a hot oven that's been turned off just to keep it warm while you prepare the rest of the meal. Now at this point I've added the sesame seeds over the tofu and put it back in the oven. I really should have added this to the glaze, so it doesn't matter though either way, it still comes out well. Just don't forget the sesame seeds. Pour your rice that you've made now over the top of the vegetables and give it a good stir. Probably take another 5 or 10 minutes just to make sure everything's cooked through. Add another tablespoonful of soy sauce and the juice of 2 limes and give it another good mix through for a minute or two. The rice is now ready to be put on the plate, and then you can just let that beautiful tofu just fall over the top. Delicious. Enjoy.